Taong May 4, 2019 nang mapalaban ng ating kababayan na si Pretty Boy Jerwin Ancajas sa isang Hapon na si Ruichi Funay para depensahan ang IBF World Super Flyweight titles. Ito ang ika-18 pagdepensa ni Ancajas mula nung talunin niya ang isa pa nating kababayan na si John Paul Bautista noong Agosto 16, 2012. Tinalo po itong si John Paul Bautista by unanimous decision at ginanap ang laban nila sa Mandaluyong Sports Center, Philippines.
Tingin ko sa 7 rounds, tulog na sa akin si Jerwin Ancajas. Lalo na kung tinamaan siya ng body punch, right, or...
Pero bago nagharap ang Hapon na si Ruichi Funay sa ating kababayan na si Jerwin Ancajas, ay meron na itong 31 na panalo, 7 talo at 22 na tapos via knockout. At habang ang ating kababayan naman ay may 30 na panalo, 1 talo, 20 na tapos via knockout at 2 tabla. Ang laban ng dalawa ay ginanap sa Stockton Arena, California, USA. Sa labang ito ay isa din itong napakalaging pagsubok ng ating pambato dahil ang Japanese fighter ay kilalang knockout artist at may mahabang galamay. Hindi akalain ng marami dahil sa liit niyang Ancajas ay kaya niyang pabagsakin sa Hapon na may malalakas na suntok na nailaga ng Pinoy fighter. Kaya muli ating balikan ang labang Ancajas vs Funay highlights. Pero bago yan, kung ngayon ka lang napadpad dito sa ang channel, ay huwag kalimutan na mag-subscribe at i-click ang notification bell para mas maging updated sa mga future uploads pa natin.
KO. So he's going to come in confident. He's going to come in and attack Ancajas from the opening bell.
Dre, he wasn't bashful about saying what his strategy would be throughout the night. He said, hey, if I have to throw 10 punches just to land one big right hand, I...
Now trying to figure out range before they take risks. Figure out range, punching power, and just trying to get in position to be able to land their shots.
Ancajas with a right hook, southpaw.
Rights and lefts to the body when he wants to, but he wants it mid-range and outside. That's when he's at his best, in my opinion.
Ancajas right there missing with the big looping left hand. He's going for the home run already.
There's a left hand from the titleist. Will be on fire when he makes his ring walk. But what a way and what a treat to have Flores on national TV when you get title fights surrounding him. Here we are, round number 2 of our junior bantamweight IBF World Championship.
Nice shots already out the gate from Ancajas. You know, really finding the mark now. Headbutt.
Ancajas is trying to take advantage of the over-aggression of Funay with that check right hook that we saw him land several times in the first round. It's a natural punch for Ancajas, and he's landed it several times, and he's also starting to bring that straight left back behind it.
It's the straight left that split the guard from Ancajas. And to that combination also placed a right hand to the body.
That's the thing about Ancajas. Ancajas can actually be, he's a great counterpuncher, so he's in range, he can get out of range, move his head, and then come back with counters. He's quick enough and has good position
to, you know, make the point that you just made. Good
both guys
left.
coming in, and a left hand scores well from Ancajas. End of 2. Time! Funay. Guys, in the last round, we saw the effectiveness of that right hook left hand combination.
Well, again, a natural punch for Ancajas, but he really didn't want to land the right hook in that sequence. He really wanted the straight left. Here we see just a blinding short right hook, and then the straight left comes right down on the mark. And Funay keeps getting hit with those kind of shots because he's standing still, and he's standing right in the range of Ancajas.
Saw CompuBox tallying up a 36-19 connect advantage for the world champion, Jerwin Ancajas. Bernardo Osuna, good evening to you. What are they saying in his corner?
Joven Jimenez is not very happy with the defense of Jerwin. He says, I like it.
He closed the
gas
gap.
pedal.
He closed the gap moments ago, but in doing so, he also ate a right uppercut.
He's okay with that. He's okay with taking those punches. He's trying to just close the gap on Ancajas and pressure him. That's one way of beating the southpaw. You pressure him. You pin him against the ropes. You outwork him.
Ancajas is very tricky. He's very crafty, and I'm telling you, he's lining Funai up for that straight left and that right hook.
Well, athletically, he's not going to be able to compete with a guy like Ancajas, so he's stepping inside, and he knows that. On the outside, he's not quick enough. So line him up for the right hand.
Guys, I tell you, these guys inside, this is an attractive third round. If you watch some of the little angles on the inside, dig into the body, some of these uppercuts, this has been an entertaining third round here. At this distance, just wrapping around even, that left hand by Funai, then wrapping around the elbow with the right hand to the body by Ancajas. This is good stuff.
Yes, this is high-level stuff right here, championship-level stuff. We see a lot of will, but we see a lot of skill, like you said, Tess.
Good combination from Ancajas, and then Funai comes right back. Look at
Funai has to continue to, oh, he's hurt. He's hurt from that right hook.
Look at Ancajas. Left hand comes in, right to the body, right hook. He's got the challenger in trouble here early in round 4. Ancajas looking as good as he had recently. Here he comes, the champ on the attack. Can the Japanese challenger Funai hold up? Trying to trade with Ancajas. Right hand to the body again. Missed the belt line that time. Sweeping with the right hand one more time. There's still over a minute to go here for Funai.
Ancajas showing that championship mentality, going down to the body, knowing that he needs to bring that defense down and keep draining this fighter. That's it.
How in the world has Yuichi Funai stood up to all of this? He has not been knocked down in this brutalizing 4th round.
10 seconds. Call hard, Tess. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Hard.
but they need to look to stop this because this kid's taking a lot of punishment right now.
Ooh, good.
So you want to take a look at the start of the next round?
Beautiful shots by Ancajas right here. You see the power shots coming. The left hand's coming behind with the right hook on Funai. And we see him continue to dominate and pressure Funai to land hard punches.
Pagdating nga po ng round 5 ay tinignan ng doktor ang hapon. Sa kanang bitak nito kung pwede pa bang ihinto o ipagpatuloy ang bakbakan. At swerte naman na kaya pang ipagpatuloy ng hapon ang laban.
Okay.
I'll let him continue on here. He was back.
To bring that defense down and continue to weaken Funai if he's looking for that power shot over the top. Set him up with it.
Right now, he wants to waste that straight left and land a devastating right hook. That's what he's looking for.
And I don't think Fook's a little hurt, but it almost seems like Ancajas is kind of taking it lightly this round on him. You know, letting him recover.
Just trying to get a breather. He threw a lot of punches in that last round, too. A lot of punches.
A lot of excellent shots from Ancajas. Where's the jab at, Dre? There it is.
He has so much success with the right hook. You forget about the jab.
Title defense, Tess.
Yes.
And, you know, he don't have an identity yet. We don't even have a blueprint on what makes him tick. He's still trying to figure that out. And that's the problem I have being a world champion and having 7 title defenses, Dre.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And it looked like it served him well in this fight so far.
And you guys called exactly the fact that Ancajas sort of punched himself out there in round number 4, took round 5 off, but
Alone in that 4th round.
It's got to be a little discouraging for Ancajas to have that kind of round and still look up a round and a half later.
Left hands. And another one from the champ. And another split in the guard. Can't get out of the way of these straight left hands.
See, but don't back off, Ancajas. Don't back off. Keep coming. You know, change the rhythm, change the pace. Throw 3-4
back, allowing the punishment to kind of soak in a little bit, and then he's inflicting more punishment.
Now the right hook comes back into play.
Nice shot.
And take away from a great fight, but they really have to keep an eye on Funai. It's not the concussive shots all the time. It's the sub-concussive shots. This kid is taking a lot of punishment, and he's still game, so they have to save him from himself.
Dre, these are the kind of fights where I worry about a fight.
At pagdating ng round 7 ay nakaabang na ang doktor upang muli tingnan at suriin ang hapon. Pero sa kasamaang palad, nang tinignan ito ng doktor ay hindi na pwedeng ipagpatuloy ang laban. Kaya dito na itinigil ang laban, kung saan wagi ang ating pambato by round 7 TKO. At ito din ang ika-17 pagdepensa ni Ancajas sa IBF Super Flyweight titles. Pero bago ko po tapusin ang bidyong ito, ay shoutout po muna sa mga sulit nating subscribers dyan na laging nakatutok sa GN Boxing TV. Shoutout po kay Virginia Egert from California, Corazon Albano from Hawaii, Edelberto Iram, Mark Ronald Homer Fronda, Herminio Buenaventura, Borot Loloy, Ryan Tinambakan, Ruperto Panaligan, Omega 1004, Bin Boxing TV, Edwin Conte, Alex Caballero, Peter Paul Malimata, Banji Calcalda, Marwin Galema, KRQ Putotoy, Mahalin Talasing, Rinaldo Osorio Jr. Official, Sergio Casallas, Renew TV, Jewel Ramirez, Danilo Torres, Marjun Sabehon, Warlito Sinoy, Rinaldo Calonod, Tom Botso, Kurt Corpin, Maria Janine Mindo, Christian Amistad, Danny Castillo, Rosario Jr. Bandalan, General Cortis, Red Star, Ariel Esmolo, Jing Iboho, Arnel Dayuha, Jerickson Romero, Joey Lenedero, Richard Lumugdang, Ramon Lazaro, Junmar Gertus, Cashum Bidjo, Gerald Lopez, Jorpo Peter, Elma Orodio, Yansky Bilejo, Eugene Apakebol, Jake Escorido, Laking Bisaya, Dominic Estrella, 3G Princess Vlog Channel, Zaldi Magnate, Nano Kubusora, Mang Canor, Franz Villagorta, Francis Bargola, Rodolfo Macaculop, Richel Templo, Charles Maximo, Elmer Sereno, Music is Life Kadapan, at sa lahat po ng bumubuo ng GN Boxing TV, shoutout po sa inyong lahat. So yun lamang po mga idol, at huwag kakalimutan na mag-subscribe, at salamat sa lahat ng sumusuporta.